Today we're speedrunning Carpet Cleaning Simulator. Now our speedrun starts with us spawning in and we gotta go straight to this PC where we're gonna buy our first carpet and we gotta clean it. So right at the beginning, all we have is this singular brush and it takes 4 different brush strokes to deal with the dirt on each part of this carpet. So it's a fairly slow process, but it's what we gotta do if we wanna make money selling carpets. So I will focus on mostly just getting a straight line for this first one. And every time we do scrub some of this, it's gonna produce a couple of these bubbles. Now, once that line is done, we can take out our hose and we can make these dirty bubbles into clean bubbles. And this is actually how we make our money. We put these in our drain, and for some reason that makes us a bunch of money. Like we have $100 now. Not exactly sure why, but I'm gonna take it. And then we can use that money on some upgrades, like I'm gonna get some extra scrubbing area and go back to scrubbing the carpet again. And this is kind of the progression of this game. I can also press F to look for any dirt that we might have missed. So we do have some special carpet cleaning powers that do help us as well. And I do like this carpet. We started out with a good one, but we get another line a little bit faster this time, because we did have that extra scrubbing area, and pretty much same kind of idea where we're then gonna bring our squeegee over, get a couple of those, and it's just this process over and over again where we slowly get more and more overpowered. I'm gonna get scrubbing area again because I definitely like scrubbing area more than scrubbing power, at least at the beginning. Scrubbing power becomes more important later on, but it's not gonna help us for a while to do less than 4 different brush strokes. And also right there is gonna be a tool level up, so that just gives us some more upgrades on the tool we're using. But this time I will go with that. We'll go get these. We can kind of start seeing what this painting that's on the rug is going to be. And also one of my favorite things about this game is getting a bunch of these bubbles and watching them build up like that. Just a very fun time with that. But we have 197. I will take some scrubbing power, see if we're missing a couple of dirt splotches. But the nice thing is you don't have to completely clean the carpet. Yes, we are selling these to people and we will be making a lot of money. But hey, if there's a little bit of dirt on it, it's not that big of an issue, right? Also, we did get a news report there that more and more people are cleaning carpets for a living. You know, everybody decided to do this hustle and I got to be the best one out of all of them. I say that as I also explain I'm going to be leaving some of the dirt on the carpet and not worrying about it. And this should be good. That is a lot of money right there we can get. I love hosing down the bubbles and seeing them turn from dirty to clean. Very relaxing process. But we take all of these guys. This time we have over $200 just worth of soap bubbles. And of course, I'm going to get some more scrubbing area. That is the most important thing at the beginning. And we should be able to finish out this carpet nice and easy. So there is some dirt left on there, but as long as I mostly clean this guy, it should count as correct. The people buying this carpet, they're never going to be able to tell. They're not that good at carpet related activities. So I will go over a couple of these bigger spots and you can see right there that we got the carpet done. We can roll it up and we go and sell it to somebody, which gives us CLP. Those are cleaning points. And basically those are going to be able to use when we die. Because one of the things about this game is there's a huge meteor that's coming towards Earth and it's going to murder us. So I have to clean carpets in order to stop it. Yeah, that's the point of this video game. We clean carpets, we get better at cleaning carpets, and we stop a meteor from destroying the earth so we can clean more carpets. There also are going to be both the square rugs and there are going to be these circular ones. I like switching it up just because it's fun. And you get to see different designs when you look at the different ones, so that's a good time. Now with that set of bubbles done, we can get our squeegee up, which I do like the squeegee upgrades, especially because collecting our money is such an important part of this game. It's worth it at least to get a couple of the squeegee upgrades when you see them. This is a very interesting carpet design. It kind of looks abstract, maybe. There's definitely some sort of meaning behind the art on this, but do I know it? Not at all. And now let's get some more scrubbing power up because that is going to be very useful soon. And we also get another level up right after that. Don't mind if I do. And I also think this time it's probably time to start saving up for our next tool, which our next tool costs $2,000. So yeah, it's a little bit of a save up, but it will very much be worth it, as you'll see in a little bit. Couple of dirt spots still on this guy, but it's mostly fine. There's no way anybody notices those. Yeah, exactly. Buy my carpet. Don't worry, that dirt, you put it on the carpet, not me. And now this last one should be our last small carpet until we can go on to the bigger ones. And I'm going to buy one more of those scrubber upgrades before now we're going to focus on just buying our next tool, which is going to be $2,000. Another thing is we do get a news report that there are tremors all around the earth. So I mean, somebody should look into those, but not me because I'm just cleaning carpets. And here is a huge pile of bubbles right there. Always love seeing that guy. But all this money I'm making, it doesn't even matter because I gotta save up. Yeah, this is a carpet I'd have in my house. Probably not like my main carpet, but like one of the ones when you get to the wackier parts of the house, you know? And will also be plenty of money for us, so I can't complain about that. This should get us up to $1,000, which that means we only need another $1,000 solely through selling bubbles. All right, this one's almost done, and as soon as I say that, it actually is done. There's still plenty of dirt on that, but I guess nobody cares about dirt on their carpet anymore. And this time, now we can start buying medium carpets, which these are gonna make us more cleaning points, so that's the most important part of them. And they're just bigger carpets, so a longer time of working on them, but as soon as we get our next tool, we should be more than good enough for them. Also, we're back to another cool design. What painting is this guy gonna be? Now with this, I don't think this puts us up to 2,000 immediately, but it might be close. We'll use our squeegee right there, and yeah, just below 2,000 is what this one's gonna be. Or maybe not, never mind. All right, I am very happily satisfied with that because now we can go over here and buy the brush, which the brush is going to be a lot better at cleaning because it's just faster. So we're gonna be able to increase our cleaning speed by a lot. I just focus on getting those guys. And soon we get to see the beautiful painting that this guy is. Yeah, I think this one is Starry Night. Nice carpet. That really is half the fun of this game, just slowly unveiling what these carpets are supposed to be. It's beautiful. And the other half of the beauty of this game is making a huge bubble tower and putting it straight into our drain. And finally, since we actually have this new upgrade, we can buy some other things. Like, I'm gonna get some more water pressure this time. That way we're more efficient on actually cleaning these bubbles. Now, our first set of this meteor is gonna come at 30 minutes. So we have 12 more minutes to clean as many carpets and get as much CLP as possible. It is mostly just about focusing on that. And for that purpose, let's get some more scrubbing power because we're almost on to the point where we only have to do 3 scrubs per section of carpet instead of 4, which that will speed us up a ton and hopefully get our carpet amounts good. And there is that one beautiful little Starry Night there. Get all of our money as well, which that is gonna be a big amount. I kind of moved while I was doing that. That was kind of a weird effect and not quite enough for what we need just yet. So this time I will go ahead, get that round carpet. And I just like seeing the differences in between the round carpets and the square carpets. It's very fun. Sleeping on a carpet helps reduce fatigue. Seems like a worthwhile investment. Invest in a good carpet instead of a bed. But now with this 1, 2, 3, yeah, now we have a brush that only takes 3 brush strokes to do each one of these. So that is why we wanted those upgrades, because that improves our efficiency by a ton by only needing to do 3 of those instead of 4 every time. And because we have that upgrade, now we can fully focus on just getting our area up from now on, along with other things like our squeegee and our hose. That stuff's important too. So for this upgrade, I think squeegee this time, and the next time we'll do our area, just becoming more efficient on actually moving these bubbles over. Oh, and there are some mean dirt splotches on this carpet right now that I missed. Will they notice it? Will I have to clean it eventually? That will be the question. Okay, finally, this one should be a scrub area, which is definitely something we need. And we should be able to finish out this carpet and another medium one at the very least. Now, there's gonna be a couple of things of dirt left on this. How good of a carpet cleaner will they demand I be? Not that good of one. I mean, fairly good, but they accepted a lot of dirt still on that carpet, and I'm not gonna complain about that. Then over here, let's do another medium square one. What are we gonna get this time with the design? This is kind of a cool carpet. Like the blue and green. I can't tell yet if it's supposed to be a painting. Okay, this definitely is a painting, but which one is it gonna be? And we see a celestial body is approaching the earth, but it's not a danger to anybody, they say. But unfortunately, they also are definitely lying. Or maybe they just don't know it's a danger to us. I wonder. Are they trying to prevent people from freaking out, or do they just not know? And this time, since we don't really need any money and I just want to finish as many carpets as possible, I'm gonna stop cleaning these bubbles. We have enough money and we're fast enough at cleaning to where it wouldn't really help us and it just wastes time. And with this little bit of finishing it up, there's the carpet, and I should have enough time for one more medium. At least we will hope so, but there's still plenty of bubbles on this guy. They will pop away eventually though, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. And we have to finish this carpet within the next 3 minutes. And it looks like, I think this one is the Last Supper. I saw it in one of my practice runs, so I'm pretty sure this is definitely the Last Supper. Maybe. Don't mind me just cleaning off some of the most renowned pieces of art in history. Okay, we have 1 minute 30 left. And we have to finish this carpet before this meteor comes to kill us. We should be fine. It should just be 2 swipes of this, but it's always a little scary. It seems like I got most of the dirt, and now we see the meteor is coming, but we're fine. We got this. There's no way I die before I finish my passion of cleaning this carpet. Please don't have much dirt, and there we go. Perfect. All right, very good start of this speed run. So let's go outside, and now we can enjoy the meteor coming down. It's approaching us, and yeah, we just kind of accepted our fate. But 15 CLP, that is exactly what we need for the next part of this run. And the meteor also comes straight to us. It's not even somewhere else on the earth. It's right on top of like our neighborhood. But we can increase our loop level and also get some permanent upgrades. So every time you increase the loop level, it makes everything more valuable. Now we can go here, get a couple of these upgrades, and that looks good. And now a nice thing is we start with our brush, so that's really going to help us on speed. And also we increased one of our levels and one of our stats to where 60% of the time we'll get double CLP whenever we finish cleaning a carpet. So a couple of things that are very worth it, and you can also see how much more efficient we are at cleaning this carpet than we were last time. And every time you do a loop and you increase your loop level, the bubbles are going to be worth more money. So now they're worth 100% more than they were last time, so it's basically double money. And that's going to be an important thing for us to go fast. So I will take these, and you can see right away, that is a ridiculous amount of money. So I get over $500. We go into the shop. We're going to get some scrubbing area. We'll get a little bit of scrubbing power. And the rate we're going to start doing these carpets at is going to be a lot faster than it was in the past. Another thing is we got a power that every time we finish a carpet, we get a multiplier that increases the amount of money we'll make. So you'll see after we finish this first one, but we still got a little ways to go. I forgot how easy it was to do these smaller carpets. Oh, but I did forget. I was doing 3 swipes instead of the 4 because I was so used to it. But that's actually not too much of a problem because now we can just go across the entire carpet and just finish it out nice and easy. Kind of funny though, having to adjust to being a little bit less efficient. And there we go with that guy. And now we can just get a ton of money off of this thing. And it's also good we waited because now we have a 1.05x multiplier on all of our money, which doesn't seem like much at the beginning, but that multiplier is only going to get bigger and bigger as we go on. So we can start scooping all of those. These are gigantic piles of bubbles. We already got some more new items in the shop, but I'm not even worried about it. With our first carpet, we have like $2,000. You can see how this game starts to get crazy. And carpet cleaners get some deja vu. Yeah, all of us carpet cleaners, we kind of have an idea of what's going on, but I don't have time to worry about that. I can't worry about if there's going to be another meteorite coming down. I got to worry about cleaning carpets. The most important thing in life. And also now I will remember to do 4 swipes instead of just 3. I got so used to the efficiency, but now we're back down to this. A nice thing too about this time around is we should be able to buy an even better tool, which I know even better than this amazing brush. You can't believe it, but there is one. I do have to deal with all of these bubbles. Make sure I'm making my money though. Go ahead, get a set of that, get our new items in the shop. And the rate you get money is so much faster now with our extra loop level. It's amazing. But now we want to come over here. I'm gonna go get some more scrubbing power this time because we're close to the point where it's only going to take 4 swipes per. Oh wait, we actually are at the point where it only takes 3 swipes. I thought we weren't even there yet. That's perfect. So this is going to be the easiest carpet to finish out. There's a huge dirt stain over there, but I'm sure these people won't notice. Of course they won't. But now we have the times 1.1x on all of our money, which is even nicer. We'll go over here. We can buy another carpet. And now since we do have a lot of these good upgrades, I'm actually going to save up until we have $10,000. It's a very big save up that we have to do, but it will be very worth it as well. And this is a cool color of the blue for this carpet. I definitely like this one. It's kind of has that nice blocky pattern as well. Oh, I didn't even notice, but for both of those smaller carpets, we did get the multiplier on our CLP because normally smaller carpets are only going to give you 1 CLP, but we got 2 for both of them. So that's a double 60% chance. We'll hope we can get some good luck, especially on these medium carpets is really where we want the good luck because you will make a lot more cleaning points through these guys. So let's hope for it. Gotta focus on my money making though first. Get all of these. We might want a bigger squeegee. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this set is gonna get us up to 3,000. I think it is worth it to go over here and just get one squeegee upgrade because it's only 300. But then we're back to the grind. We're just going until we have $10,000. Now finishing out with this medium one, will we get good COP gains here? That is the question. Gotta get a couple of spots, which I a little bit missed, and there we go. And didn't get one that time, but that's fine. 60% chance. It's not like it's going to be the most, but this is going to be a ton of money at the very least. And when you add in our new better squeegee to more efficiently get all those bubbles over there, it's just gorgeous. So with that amount, we are at 7K. We can go get another medium carpet, and pretty much same idea for this one, but I should only have to do about half of this until we can get our new better strategy. Oh yeah, medium carpets also give you a better multiplier than the small ones. So that's why we're at 1.21x now. I think it's a 10% addition to your multiplier instead of the smaller one. But again, we see the mysterious tremors. And now once we finish out this set of bubbles, we should be able to get our new cleaner. I'll get most of them. There are going to be a couple of dirty bubbles that get into our drain, and those just don't make you money, but not the worst thing in the world because we will get our 10K. And the reason I didn't want any hose upgrades is because our next tool is going to be this multi-function polisher, and this thing is insane. First, it deals with the carpets really well, and then it also cleans all the bubbles. So it basically does everything for us. Oh, it's also a squeegee if you want to use it for that. So there is a very good reason why we wanted to save up for this guy. It's just going to make everything so much more efficient. And I do want to make sure with this guy, we are going slow enough to where we fully complete each part of the carpet, because it is easy to try to go a little bit faster than you should. But I'm mostly just paying attention to how the bubbles are coming out and when they stop. But it is very nice to no longer have to worry about individually brushing every single part of this carpet. And instead, we just go by with a huge machine. And it's even nicer to then use our squeegee, get a huge amount of those guys. And yeah, it was $10,000 very well spent in this video game. Now let's get some more scrubbing area and that stuff. Get some more power. That way we can go through the rest of this a little bit faster. I see a couple of dirt areas that we did miss, but I don't know how much of a problem those are going to be, especially on this medium carpet. This thing has kind of insane amount of water too. You can see how long away it leaks out onto the floor. And with this one, that's that carpet done with insane efficiency. I will bring these dudes over, and we're kind of just going to keep doing this until we get enough COP. I will also, let's increase our squeegee area. Need that more money. This is such a nice way to be able to wash your carpet to not have to worry about it. And the better squeegee is doing some beautiful things for us. 3K with that. Give me both of those upgrades too. We only get better, and this is a carpet you can very easily see the leftover stains on. Look, someone's still gonna buy it. I don't care if there are stains. There's someone out there. Let's go. Let's get some premium. Let's increase our drain size by a little bit. See a couple of these dirt trails. This is the worst carpet for this job. I mean, I guess it's also good for us if we're trying to be an efficient carpet cleaner, but as someone who's just trying to get by and scam people, it's not as good. And now with this guy, how much more of this carpet am I actually going to need to clean? I get it. You can see the dirt very clearly, but yeah, just get over it. It's fine. Also, we're at the 1.43x, which is kind of insane. Go ahead, get me another carpet, get me some more scrubbing power. And I think this one is going to be our last one before we reset the day, because after the first time, you can choose to reset days. So our goal is to get $9,000. That's such a satisfying looking motion when you're moving the water and the bubbles together. And this is also a very nice rug. I like all the people just enjoying their day in Paris. I'm assuming it's Paris. Is it Paris? Probably not out of all the places in the world, but there is at least a fair chance it could be. And also abnormal improvement in work efficiency seen in the carpet cleaning industry. So yeah, I'm not the only carpet cleaner who's getting these upgrades, which is kind of sad. I wish it was just me. That way I could just corner the market and nobody else could even compete with me when it comes to carpet cleaning. But hey, we're still gonna be the one person who saves the world by the end of this. And there should be done right there. We get these. All we need to get up to is 9K. So I will take that, and then we can go and loop. So I don't have to wait for that stuff. And we're going to respec right away, get that guy immediately, get a ton of COP all the way up, get that stuff. And then for our last one, let's just get our foam value up, and that should be good enough. So now 100% of the time we will get double COP, which is nice. And we also start out with this guy. So yeah, we are in a much better spot. Just going through all these carpets is going to be a lot more of an efficient process. And also the amount of money that we should make out of all these bubbles is also going to be a ton because we're on a new loop level. So that means we make even more of a multiplier for each of these bubbles we get. But just like usual, we'll focus on the early stuff at the beginning, which is increasing our scrubbing area and all that kind of stuff. The power, you know, the important stuff. It feels so wrong using this huge machine on the tiny carpets. Feels like you should just be using them on the bigger carpets because it's such a big machine. But I guess in real life, you'd use it on every single carpet. You're not going to be distinct and use a brush just because you can. And that is a lot of money there. Don't mind if I do take those dudes. Continue on our way with some more of this scrubbing. And there are a little bit of stains left here. That's a thing about this. When it's not very upgraded, it's very easy to miss some of the stuff. Also, cleaning workers across the country begin holding mystery meetings. Not what I'm going to worry about. I'm worried about making money. You guys can try to stop the meteorite. That seems like a you job. And there's going to be that one. We can go ahead, make a ton of money now. Then with that, we go over here. We go get some more scrubbing stuff. We'll get some squeegee as well. And we can move on to the medium carpets. So yeah, just very nice how you get to use a much better machine. We never have to worry about individually scrubbing a guy. Well, I guess we kind of do. There will be a certain upgrade you'll see in the future. Oh, that is a beautiful set of bubbles. I feel like I've said this so many times, but it's just such a satisfying thing to see them climb. They definitely knew what they were doing when they made that animation. And then I'm gonna go, we'll get some scrubbing power and that. And then next up, I think we get the increases to premium foam rate. Basically what that does is it makes you more money. Like every 1 out of 100 bubbles or so, and you can upgrade it to be more, we'll give you extra money. So they're premium bubbles. And with all of these dudes, that's another $3,000. That's going to be our premium foam. That's going to be some more scrubbing area. There's a dirt splotch right there. Well, I would love leaving it and letting the person who buys this carpet see it one day. I guess we'll take care of it. And you can see the special bubbles, the premium ones, they're going to be shiny. So that's pretty cool. And then with this dude, what am I missing? Gonna be a couple over here. A couple of my bubbles are also getting deleted though, so I will make sure to actually make my money off of them. They've been staying alive for more than 2 minutes. And that's gonna be that carpet. Now we can take these dudes, put them over there as well, have over $5,000 just off that one guy. And before I actually deal with all of those, let's just get some more squeegee area because that will be worth it. Let's get another carpet really quick, and then we can squeegee these a lot more efficiently. Oh, that was awesome. That was a huge amount of those dudes. What I need to see in my life. And this is also a very small upgrade when you think about it. But I do think getting our drain size up a bit is worth, along with some more scrubbing power. Mysterious tremors have been detected. Not my problem. I love how you can upgrade the drain for less money than buying a brush. Like I install a whole new drainage system, and it doesn't cost that much money, but buying a single brush is $2,000. You gotta appreciate the handymen who did it too. They were very fast. And with this one, more of both of those. I don't really need more drain size, so we'll save our money. And just getting this multi-purpose cleaner as good as possible is our main purpose. So I don't have to sit on each of these spots for very long. Please, carpet, get cleaned. What's left for you? Nothing, thank you. 1.27x is pretty crazy as well, and $9,000. Let's go get a bigger squeegee, get one of those, get another medium carpet. And yeah, basically just keep doing this until we have all the CLP we need. I guess a bigger squeegee as well. And I think we only do 2 more carpets for this time around. That way we'll be at a very good amount of CLP. And then we can just go straight over to the next wave. It is very nice when you have a lot of power on this guy though, because a lot of times you miss so much of the carpet just because like the sides of it don't directly hit. But then like that, we get that. And we also unlock the dark shop. Now we're not going to use the dark shop just yet. We want to wait until we're in a really good spot because right now it just wouldn't be worth it. And you'll see why in a bit. But we will get that. We'll go over to carpet, get another one of these. And now we'll just finish this carpet and then head back. Now, like in the past, I'm not even really going to worry about the bubbles because we don't really need the money at this point. We're so upgraded that bubbles just don't really matter anymore. It's kind of fun watching when the bubbles disintegrate instead of disintegrating, they get like added to other bubbles. There's no popping effect instead. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. And there is going to be that carpet. We'll get a bunch of those. That's up to 6K. We go, we finish this loop, and then this time around, I'm gonna get this guy, that guy, and then a carpet is washed once it's 60%, or I actually want to respec really quick. Okay, my points are slightly less than I would like. I think we do this, then we get those, and then we get one of those. So we have a slightly less chance to get the extra CLP, but that should be fine because what we did need is large carpets. So we'll get those right away. And yeah, we can start our cleaning process a lot easier and a lot sooner. But what we definitely needed to get on that one was the thing where you only have to do 90% of a carpet to clean it. So I made sure to get that one because it's very much going to be worth it. I basically don't even have to worry about cleaning these carpets well at all anymore. And combined with the large carpet, it's just going to be some beautiful stuff. So same old on the start, just getting our regular stuff. And since we also have more loop points, we're just so efficient. We make a ton of money, we clean carpets faster, and we just do everything we need to do. And one thing is for this day, you can see for $35,000, we can increase to the next day. And we will want to get that fairly soon. Now, I do want a good amount of CLP before that happens, but we won't be spending too much time before we get there. More cleaners are looking up at the sky. Everybody is just constantly like, there's a meteor coming, just so you know. Even though we haven't seen it since the first time, since we've just been resetting our loops by ourselves. And it's very nice to only have to worry about cleaning 90% of this carpet because I can leave so many dirt stains. And now at this point, they're definitely part of the design. You know, that's important. I'm not leaving dirt stains. Your standards are great. Don't worry, my customers. And for 3,000, you already know what I'm getting. We'll also get some more drain size. And now we definitely need some more squeegee area. That is crucial. I'll get that 2 times, get a couple of those. It's nice to not even have to worry about the hose anymore. Now, how dirty of a carpet are we going to be able to sell is the question. How much dirt can I leave on for it only to be 90% needs to be done? I mean, you see some spots, but they're not very big spots. I think if we finish this line, it should be more than enough. But get that going before these guys disintegrate too much. And come on, carpet, finish up. Don't make me make you. Oh, that's awesome. Those people have such low standards. It's exactly what I need. That's also a 1.4x because it was a large guy, so that's awesome as well. And that's why, you know, I'm just going to keep doing these large dudes, and we're going to get our multiplier up to a great degree. Scrubbing power, let's get some premium foam rate, let's get some drain size. And this time around, I'm just going to finish this carpet, and then we're going to reset the day. We want to keep getting our multiplier up, and what I want to get the multiplier up is to 5. And by the end of this, we should have 32 CLP, so that's a pretty good amount to reset from there. Big bubble wall. That lagged my screen so much. The game can only take so big of bubble walls. Fair enough. And there is that guy done. Get a couple of those. Is there a couple more bubbles I could take just to finish out this really quick, please, video game? There we go, 32. Oh, I need 35 anyways. So let's finish out with just a little round carpet. This should be a very fast one, but just because we need a little bit more money, it might as well get some points out of it too. So we'll finish up this carpet. Hopefully it won't need much cleaning. We can get at 90% fairly fast is the hope. I'm kind of just doing this one randomly, and then eventually it'll be done. There we go. Okay, that was kind of fun how the things came apart like that. But there's our 35. So now we can go finish that day. And now for this one, I'm going to definitely want the fan. And let's also get our foam value up. Make that 100% and get the cleaning robot, some of the cleaning robot's foam value up. So the fan is going to be very nice because we can just put it right here and it does its thing. And then we can also go and get a new carpet and we can put our robot on the carpet. And yeah, the robot is amazing. So I'm going to let the robot get one side of the carpet while I get the other side of the carpet. And together, we're going to be able to knock out this very fast. Now the fan, you can see it starts moving the bubbles by itself. Our drain isn't too big just yet, so it could be a bit better of a situation. And the thing about the cleaning robot is we also will have to clear off its bubbles as well. But yeah, altogether, it'll be nice. We can increase our stuff pretty quickly. I'm actually going to get some water pressure just because the cleaning robot is going to be able to do so much work for us along with us doing it. But here is where the game starts getting a lot more productive to do, especially because the cleaning robot, this guy is efficient. This guy does not miss any amount of dirt. Like, we miss a lot of dirt, but our boy does not. And I just have to help him the tiniest bit by cleaning off a couple of these bubbles, and he'll be happy with that. So here you go, my boy. Take some of those bubbles over there. We'll increase our fan area, increase a couple of those as well, and I guess also get our squeegee since we're still using it a little bit. And then after this, we're gonna want to get some more drain area. But look at our cleaning robot in the corner just doing its thing. You love it. It's just two cool dudes working together. That's all you can worry about. And bigger drain now, so all of these bubbles should be able to get over there at this point. But look how efficient our boy is at getting this stuff. He's done more work than I have. To be fair, I also have had to buy upgrades and stuff like that, but that's just an excuse for me, if I'm gonna be honest. Our boy, he's a lot better than us at this cleaning thing. Now with here, get a couple of those. Next, I think I want some premium foam because we can get a lot of that too. I'm sorry, cleaning robot. I need to be helping more. You're doing so much work and I'm barely doing anything for you. I'm sorry, dude. The problem is, at least for right now, he does run on a battery. So our cleaning robot will run out of the battery eventually, but that isn't that big of a problem, actually. I think let's give our cleaning robot also some good speed upgrades. I mean, he's doing most of the work anyways. He deserves all of the upgrades. I just am here and I like to think I'm helping, but we all know who the real heavy lifter is in this game. Our boy is about to run out, though, of his ability to clean, so we will have to put him back on his charger every once in a while, but that just is what it is. I should be able to get this carpet done with 90% before that happens. At least I hope so. I've missed a lot more than he has. Kind of looks like Dr. Eggman, by the way, but there we go. All right, nice. Now I can go over here. I will put him on his charger. We'll go sweep a couple of these things, make sure they go to their spots, get some upgrades. I'll do some more of my scrubbing power. We'll give him some upgrades too and get another carpet going. And I do have to start this one without our boy. It is sad, but he deserves his time to rest. He's done so much work for us. I can't complain. We're definitely going to be able to stack our amount of multipliers. Like, we have 1.4 and we'll do a little bit more of actual gaming this time. It is also nice that I have my power and my range up, so I'm actually able to do a little bit of work this time. But look at that beautiful fan work where it's just bringing all the bubbles over. You gotta love it. And are you charged up? All right, you need a little bit more. I'll give you your time. I'll give you your time. More fan area, more speed once we get our boy going. And I think he is charged up, so get going, my boy. You got this. This is really where we just become so efficient. When we got our stuff going well, when we got our cleaning robot stuff going well, it just becomes double trouble for everybody else. Give you some more scrubbing area, my boy. Do your thing. Oh, that was such a fast carpet getting done. You gotta love our efficiency as we get later. And I'll give you a little bit more speed, me a little bit more power, and I'm gonna put you back over here, buddy. Actually, take a little rest. Our thing's also pretty powerful at this point as well, which I appreciate. And now right here, I am just gonna go and get our last upgrade is gonna be the place. And we just have to make, I think it was $72,000, which we should be able to have more than enough money after this carpet is done. Go, cleaning robot, go! You got this! Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful joint effort that we're giving. We really are the bestest of friends. Mysterious tremors. We're about to finish this day right after the mysterious tremors show up. We don't even see this meteor, but we're about to destroy it. We are very close. And that will be 90%. Nice. We need a tiny bit more money, so let's just go get a small carpet. Sebastian, I know this work might be beneath you, but you know, I do appreciate your help regardless. It's so insane how fast we get these smaller carpets done now, especially when we only have to get 90% of it. And we'll take that, and I will see you in the next day, my boy, because we're finishing that loop. All right, and now we're gonna respec. The important things are those. We want to get the fan, cleaning robot. We'll want to get link damage this time. Get some cleaning robot foam up. We don't need the CLP anymore, but we will go up here, get our square carpet value up, get some of our foam value up, access PC from anywhere, large, and just some more foam because that will be important. And this should be good enough to carry us to the end of the game. So it starts out right away. We can start with one of these large dudes. We can get our fan over there and get our boy to start working while we do the other side, just like last time. And now we have 500% of the normal bubble value that we normally would. So these bubbles right away are just worth a ton of money. And we will use that. I'm going to get a little bit of water pressure. We'll get some of that. We'll increase the drain size. That way I can help Sebastian out wherever I can. He rarely needs my help, or barely at all does. But I like to help him, or at least I like to think that I'm helping him, you know? We might as well buy the second carpet because we got link damage. Well, it's not active just yet, so I guess it didn't really matter. Oh, I can also just access my store from my inventory. Look, it's been a while. We've been doing a lot of carpet cleaning, an hour and 35 minutes. It's hard to remember things. But a nice thing is we can now just go right here, get all of our upgrades, increase our cleaning robot. Don't even have to go to our computer screen. Finally, we're using our smartphone. Now I can wash off all of those dudes, get some of that going, make sure we're making our money. And with this, we'll get some more fan area. We'll get some more cleaning stuff. And now we also definitely want some more vents. I should increase my drain size for sure. And I'm not too worried about getting the link damage just yet. It will be helpful, and I guess we should. It'll be helpful eventually. So basically, whenever I start cleaning this carpet, part of that carpet gets cleaned, but it's only like 10%, and you can upgrade it, of course. So it will be kind of helpful, but not the most important thing just yet. Let's go. Cleaning robot up. You already know. And I got to make sure I'm also increasing myself. I'm thinking about our boy Sebastian, but I got to think about me too every once in a while. And now Dark Shop Insider makes meaningful remarks. I don't care what you have to talk about, but I will be coming to the dark shop today, finally. Let's take a couple of these, make sure they won't pop on us because I do want that money. And you can see part of the carpets getting clean, but let's get some more link damage. That will be nice. And yeah, our main goal is to use the dark shop, but to do the dark shop stuff, you have to use money from the regular shop. So yeah, we got to make some money first. We got to complete some of these bigger carpets. All right, now I'm missing some stuff. I'm really letting Sebastian down right now. I got to increase my scrubbing speed by just a little bit. I can't have him completely carrying me. I got to help at least the tiniest bit. But thankfully, with only needing to get 90% of it, not too much of an issue. And then we can go over to this other carpet, start making that go, get a bigger drain size. Okay, maybe we need a much bigger drain size, but these guys should do a good amount of that work, getting us that drain. And Sebastian, I will let you rest for a tiny bit while I get back to a bit of my work. Okay, now let's go. Let's get our drain size up. It's at least kind of fitting that area. We'll just have to kind of move stuff over. And I also probably want our premium foam rates because that's just going to make us more money. Always worth it to get things like that. Just look at the job Sebastian is able to do, though. Like that clean line right there. It's gorgeous. You can't complain. You can't say he's not a great worker. And now a bit more fan area, a bit more of my ability. I'm just here trying to go as fast as possible because we need to finish this day before the meteorite comes, at the very least. And preferably, we finish it even faster. But Sebastian, you're doing well. I'll get you back on the grind. We'll get some more of that, some more speed for you. I forgot to buy another carpet that we could have been linking this entire time. Very silly me. All right, whatever. That's why Sebastian is in charge. That is why I am not. Like, someone is much better than me, let's be honest. But now we finally have the full-size drain, which is going to be very nice. And once we finish this carpet, we'll have a bigger multiplier. Things are about to get crazy. For now, though, just more money. Love how it's asking us to buy a brush. Like, why would I ever buy a brush again when I have this? And there's just constant ability to go and upgrade this stuff. So I just constantly have to check my shop. That's a really good thing why we got the shop that's just portable instead of having to go back to our PC at this point. And this should be a pretty good end to that carpet cleaning. Don't mind if I do. We'll get you up a little bit. Get me some more premium foam. Put you on this guy. Move over our fan and get another one of these large carpets. But I do probably want some fan area. Get some more cleaning robot. And now I should start thinking about actually getting our dark carpets. Because once we finish 3, we'll have a very good multiplier on all of the carpets we need to do. And oh my gosh, look at the money that's coming in at this point. Here you go, buddy. You go ahead, take those. All right, now with a couple more upgrades over to our guy. And this carpet should be done as well for the most part. Take a couple of these dudes over. And now finally, we can buy an unknown carpet large, which, okay, I was trying to buy it. There we go. We can buy this carpet, which, Sebastian, I need you on this guy. Well, I need you to rest first. But then after that, I will need you on this guy. So this thing is much harder to actually do. But you can see now we get unknown foam as our new thing that comes out of here. And that is going to give us special upgrades that we can get, like one which will allow Sebastian to have an unlimited battery. So you can see why it's important. Obviously, we're getting that one first. So with this, I actually think we can give him this right away, honestly. Like, because he's about to have his unlimited battery, so I'm not too worried about it. He probably won't run out of charge immediately. We see the mysterious tremors. I'm not too worried about him. And this carpet is just a lot harder to clean than before. And we also have to make sure we're getting our stuff for Sebastian because he is going to be back here. Got to make sure I'm helping him out. But with that, that's 2K. We can get infinite cleaning robot battery. So now he's just going forever. And there's a couple of things we do want to buy before we get our solution to the meteorites. So I'm getting a couple of those. But there's another 2K. Now we can buy the fire hydrant. So now Sebastian will get all the help he needs just by this guy, because it's able to use water all over the place and clean everything. It has insane range too, as you can see. So yeah, pretty nice stuff. And then after that, there's going to be another 2K upgrade we want, which this one is going to be a second fan. That's going to allow us to go over there. And I'm actually going to do some of this carpet. I'll do a spot where we can get some link damage in though, because we do need a bit more money. That way we can buy more of these strange carpets. But our productivity is kind of off the chains at this point. Let's also go. Let's get some link damage to the other carpets. I will multiply that by 2. And after we complete this one, we should be able to just buy only unknown carpets. And that's when we really start going crazy. And we have more than enough money. Let's get some more cleaning robot upgrades. Have fun with that, Sebastian. You're doing so much work. You know, it's just two buddies having the time of their lives, enjoying being together, working at their job. Oh, and I also didn't see this, but we can now get the scrubber. So we modified this scrubber to where now we throw it on the ground and explode things. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And since we have the fire hydrant, we don't have to worry about cleaning this stuff. So it's actually the perfect thing to do this more efficiently. So I'm going to be able to use this pretty well, get this carpet done very fast, fold that up, and get another one, which I guess that time I got a round one. I didn't really mean to, but what's the worst that could happen? So we can have Sebastian over there, me over here, us just both working on our respective things. And since we also have the times 2.6 multiplier, that's very good too. I think actually we do want to finish this carpet, so I will more so focus on this one, because then it will increase our multiplier even more. And Sebastian's working away at it. I'm doing a little bit of work here and there. Let's go get that upgrade though. And okay, that was a little bit more money than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's fine for the most part. We should be okay, because at least it's not using our new special types of bubbles. But can we get the sub 2 hour? That will be the question. With this other carpet done, that definitely is going to help us in that case. And there we go. Boom, got that one done. Let's buy a quick regular carpet. I'm literally just going to buy a small one, because I just want the tiniest bit of money from it. And these small carpets, I remember when you used to be hard to clean. Now it's just like this. This is all I have to do. And that gives us the money. Go ahead back to the dark shop. Let's get another round one. Might as well. And now all we have left to do is just finish this stuff up. Actually, Sebastian, I want you to start on this side. But we need 50,000 of these purple bubble points. So that's what I'm going for. Which, yeah, we should be able to get that within 10 minutes probably. And our abilities to explode this stuff now is just so beautiful. And also Sebastian doing literally all the work. I'm barely doing anything. That's also beautiful as well. We appreciate you, Sebastian. It is just crazy how much more efficient he is than I am. Like, I'm trying to do stuff, but I leave so many spots left that I have to use my special powers to see. The hardest part about using this weapon is seeing what you are missing, but there we go with that. Get back over there, Sebastian. I appreciate you. I do need one more small carpet though, just so I make the tiniest bit more money, because we do need to buy another mystery carpet. It's so easy to deal with these regular carpets now though, with this explosive thing we have on our hands. And there we go with that. I will also move you guys over. Let's go to the dark shop. Let's get one more of these. And we're at the 3.6x, which is amazing as well. You got all these galaxy rugs too. And we should be about done. So really quick, I'm gonna open up my garage if I can actually click the right button. Yeah, you can actually open up your garage, by the way. We didn't really need to, but it's kind of fun. I'll just try to sweep these guys over. Please keep carrying me, Sebastian. I appreciate you. And there's our 50K. So now we can go, we can buy the final weapon, go out here, and you can see we have this explosive thing. So it's gonna aim towards the sky, it goes, blasts off, and then as soon as the screen goes to black, we can call off time 1:54:01, which then all the rockets are just going through the sky, and they have bubbles on them, which is kind of fun. And we're finally able to hit the meteorite, saving the entire world. And that's world record because no one else has done the run before. All right, subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.